Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, class 5 students, I hope that you all are hale and hearty at home. I hope that you have already started conversating in English at your home with your siblings and with your parents as well. I'm just looking forward that when you are going to join the school physically, you will continue practicing your speaking skills at school in English as well. Okay, let's start today's lecture. We have already started the second term classes. Today the date is 26th Jan 2021 and day is Tuesday. It's your English conversation class. So what the topic which I have chosen for today's lecture is pronouns. Do you know what is pronoun? Yeah, you are right. Pronouns are the words that replaces nouns. I, me, she, we, they, who, that, yours, his, her, it. All these types of words which can replace a noun, those are called pronouns. Do you know that there are different kinds of pronouns? I have learned almost 8 types of pronouns in the grammar. Number 1, personal pronouns. Number 2, possessive pronouns. Number 3, reflexive pronouns. Number 4, emphatic pronouns. Number 5, demonstrative pronouns. Number 6, indefinite pronouns. Number 7, relative pronouns. And number 8, interrogative pronouns. But today we are going to just discuss about the personal pronouns. Okay? So what are basically personal pronouns? Personal pronouns is a pronoun that is associated primarily with a particular person in the grammatical sense. For example, I, she, we, you, they, it. These are some examples of personal pronouns. But do you know how can we use these personal pronouns in our conversation? Let's have a look at that. The personal pronouns can be based on the 3 basic categories. Number 1 is the gender. Number 2, numbers. Number 3 is a case. How can we identify the personal pronouns as a gender? He went to the market. He is used for the male gender, and the other example for the gender are his, him, he, etc. And for she is doing laundry, here she is used for the female gender. Other examples are her, hers, and etc. For numbers also we can categorize the personal pronouns. There are 2 types of numbers. One is a singular and the other is plural, where the pronoun is only referring to one specific noun, that is called singular case. And in this case, I have given you an example on the screen, that book belongs to me. Me refers to one singular person. Okay, so here the personal pronoun having a singular sense. And for plural, where the pronoun is used to refer to a number of nouns, this is their book, not yours. Here there shows a number of people, hence it's a plural personal pronoun, whereas the yours in this sentence is another example of the singular personal pronoun. Okay. The third category on which the personal pronoun can be based is a case. There are 3 cases on which we can apply these personal pronouns: subjective case, objective case, and possessive case. Subjective case. If I say she is at work, in this sentence she is the main subject of the sentence. Hence, in this sentence she is the subjective personal pronoun. For an objective example can be, he will meet us later. If you remember the structure of a sentence, we have already discussed about it, that subject plus verb plus object is a basic structure of a sentence. So what is object refers to? Object refers to a noun or a pronoun on which the verb applies, on which the action applies. Okay. So in this sentence, when I say he will meet us later, us is the objective personal pronoun, as it is the object of the verb meet. He is the subject, as he is the person who will be doing the action of meeting, and he is also a singular pronoun over here. Okay. Possessive case, that is our club house. What is a possessive case? In this sentence, are shows the possession of the object clubhouse. So whenever a noun, when a personal pronoun gives a possession on any noun, it becomes a possessive case. Possessive pronouns can also be used to show possession over people as well, not only at the thing or places, at the people as well. Okay, I hope that you will learn these rules by heart and apply it in your conversation. In our next class we are going to continue it and we will learn more about it. Okay, that's all for today. Stay blessed. See you next time and prepare yourself for the first term as well. Allah Hafiz.